I don't mess up the thread, you know.
Oh. Beautiful.
I told you Mike was the man. Mike is the man. I'm learning. So now it's safer this way, you see, so you can lift it. You're gonna lift until you get to a position whereby you can just bring the boom. It's unsafe putting your hand in there to align it, you know. You can easily get the thing out. Yeah. You know, play with it a little bit like you're shaking it, you know. Just sideways, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna stop that, we're gonna move free. Shake it. Okay, not too much, you know. When you see that there's movement in it, put it right there. Yeah, that way. Right there. Not too much, just a touch, you know. You're only trying to get it clean. Like. Look. Now you can lift the whole thing. You lift it. You're trying to get the whole thing down, so bring it to a level whereby it will be easy. struggle with it because there's no wear in it. You know, that's how it's supposed to be.
I don't know how you have so much patience. Me, somebody's in the machine, and I tell them to do something, they do something else.
No.
Oh my God, I get so frustrated.
Look, even if we had gotten it right, you just have to push it in. But you know.
You got a lot of patience.
Yeah. Let me see how far the fittings are protected. Put it all the way in. Extend that cylinder all the way. Slowly, let me look at the fittings, okay? Yeah, that's good, but just extend that cylinder all the way in. All the way. That's it? Okay, good. So it's not hitting the fittings. You know, I just want to make sure that they are protected. Else, you will not know, then you snap them. See, the bushings are, there's no wear in it. If there would be play in it, like it will go easily. But this is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, there's no play. Right. Now you can pack it. You know, let's think about how we're gonna put the piping. But we're gonna tighten the knot too. Right now we're gonna finish by tightening the knot.
Okay.
You know, making sure the pins are secured. Then we will just start with the piping, the hydraulic piping. Okay? So that we can get the jaws opening, closing, and also turning. It is meant. Yeah, you know. Right now it's secured, right? So you can stretch the boom and get the pipings down to a height whereby, you know, we just have to stand on a small piece of pallet. Yeah, it should be fine. If only you want to leave it right here. But let me get a socket and tighten this. I don't carry heavy duty tools. I'm driving a smaller vehicle right now. So,
Understand.
yeah, just a socket.
Let's see what we can find.
All right, so what do you think of the operation so far?
Everything worked fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
it went according to plan?
Sure. Sure. And there's no play in the bushings. It seems to be, you know, that's how it's supposed to be.
For people at home, like, what do you mean when you say there's no play? Play, yes.
Okay. See, this pin here,
yes.
there's a bushing inside this, a bushing, okay? That's supposed to fit right on the pin.
Okay.
If there's wear on that bushing, the pin obviously is new because it came with this, it's brand new.
Right.
But the bushing is what is already on the equipment. But there's no wear in it. If there were to be wear, the pin will be loose in it, you know, there will be play.
Yes, okay.
So if I mean play, that means it will be, you know, slapping.
Right.
But now it fits right, so that means it's exactly as we want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
And so if there's ever a new piece of equipment, you're guaranteed there's going to be no play.
Yes. The greasing is what is very important. The greasing, that's the greasing nipple. That's where you grease it.
Okay.
So you make sure there is grease on the pins all the time, because as soon as you lose grease, there'll be too much friction and it's gonna cause the bushing and the pin to wear. Sometimes it gets so tight and the bushing will spin. And the hole in which the grease is supposed to flow through will no longer align. So even though there will be no wear in it, but you cannot put grease.
Okay.
So you always have to maintain your greasing, which is very, very important, So your pin will last, your bushing will last. Sometimes it gets so bad, the bushing gets so bad that it affects even the boss, the main piece. When you get to that point, it's serious. You have to bring everything out. Either you cut this whole piece off, weld another one, or you line ball. You don't want to get there. So the bushing is replaceable. When it gets bad, you just knock the bushing out, you put another one in, and then you just keep greasing. So you don't want to get it so dry that so greasing on these pins. Not only that, almost all the pins. Oh, see how this is greased? It's the same thing that is happening here is what is going to happen over there.
Once it touches metal on metal, it starts eating it.
Yeah, you don't want friction over there. Okay. As soon as you get that, it gets so tight, and then you mess up the pin and the bushing. You don't want to get there.
Okay.
At least as you use it, it will get to a point whereby they will wear, regardless of how much you put grease. But that will take a very long time. And when you get to that point, you just have to change the pin and the bushing, or maybe just the bushing. And again, you don't want to get to a point whereby you have to do a major job. That's what we're trying to avoid. So greasing is very, very essential.
Roger that.
Yes, sir.
On point.
Absolutely. Clear and concise.
When you start hearing squeaking sound, you know you are not greasing it. Yeah, See, there's a plastic piece in this knot. It's a lock knot, so it's not coming loose. See the blue thing you seen in there?
Yeah.
There's a rubber inside it. It's a lock knot. So regardless of how much vibration you put on it, it's not coming loose. Okay. But it can easily be taken. It's not that it's permanent. It can easily be taken. But due to the vibrations that the equipment will be subjected to, with that plastic piece in it, it prevents the knot from coming loose.
It's
self-loosing.
Yeah, added layer of protection.
Correct. Just to make sure that this knot, you see, there are a lot of knots that doesn't have this plastic piece in it, This is basically, it's like a lock knot, like putting a Loctite on it.
Right.
It comes with it, so when you tighten it, that's it. It's not coming off. The pipes on this doesn't fit with it. You see, we have a male fitting here. There's supposed to be a female fitting. A male and a female. Okay, so all that we'll have to do, we get a male fitting. We already got the male here. We need a female, and then you just easy coupling. Easy coupling. You don't need any wrenches. See how it is designed? You just push it in. So this is the male, but this slides into the female fitting. The female is hollow. Okay, so you just slide it in. So we have to mount it on this. That's all.
Okay.
So it came with a female. It came with a male. We left the female fitting. That is the technical name anyway. I'm not making it up.
No, I believe you.
Yeah.